Hey guys, today I'm doing a look inspired by Lauren Conrad. I'm surprised I haven't done this tutorial yet because I love her makeup. She's one of my favorites. She doesn't really switch up her makeup that much. Her makeup is usually always the same, and she has her staple look. She does the cat eyeliner with a nice high arched brow and a pretty soft nude lip. Once in a while she'll switch up the lip to a really gorgeous red lip, something a bit more vintage looking, but those are really the only looks she does. Her skin is always beautiful. She usually has this really nice highlight glow on her skin. For the most part, that's it. If you're not an expert with liner, the best advice I have for you is to just practice, practice, practice. That's the only way you'll get better. Try practicing with a pencil, try practicing with eyeshadow, and then move on to liquid. Liquid liner is the hardest, but once you know how to do it, it's really easy. So just a little bit practice, then you'll be able to do a cat eye liner with no problems. This is one of my favorite looks for every day. This is easy to do, it's quick, you're not, playing around with eyeshadows, it's just liner. And this is also a really pretty bridal look. If you were to just throw on a pair of lashes, this would make a beautiful bridal look. So if you guys want to see the inspiration picture for this look, just click on the link below to go to my blog. The picture will be there, plus a list of all the products that I used. And if you guys want to see how this look is done, just stay tuned. For foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation, and I'm actually going to just apply this with my fingers. If you do not like wearing foundation, this is the foundation for you. It's super lightweight. It will feel like you have absolutely nothing on. And all I did is I just pumped it out, and I'm kind of just rubbing it on my fingers as if it was moisturizer. And then I'm just applying it all over. The great thing about this foundation is that it's so light. You honestly will feel like there's nothing on your face. Normally I would apply foundation with a brush because it gives you a lot more control and precision with your application. But since we're just doing a really nice, quick, easy application, you don't have to be as perfect with it. That's why I'm using my fingers. For concealer, I'm using my NARS Duo. This is custard and ginger, and it comes in the two colors, the light and the dark. The reason I like this concealer so much is because it has a really nice creamy consistency, so it goes on nice and smooth, but it's perfect for all year round because you are getting the two colors. So if you get a little bit darker in the summer, you could go for the darker color. And in the winter, when we're super pale, then you can go for the lighter color. For powder, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Compact. I'm applying it with a big powder fluffy brush. I forget what number this is, but it's the powder brush from MAC. I'm very light-handed with this, just starting kind of in the areas where I tend to get a bit more shine. You don't need to apply powder all over, just where you really need it. Especially for this look, Lauren's skin is so dewy and glowy. Too much powder will really take away from that. Instead of using a traditional bronzer for a bit of contouring, I'm going to use one of my favorite blushes. This is called Enough Said, and it's from MAC. And it's kind of this golden bronzy blush. It's very similar to a bronzer because Lauren doesn't have a lot of contouring, but she has just a tiny bit. And I didn't want to use something that's going to overpower the look, so just a bit of this blush is perfect for it. Lauren's eyebrows are another one of her staple features. They're usually very, very full. Well, they are very full naturally, and she likes to brush them up, and she has this really gorgeous high arch. So we're going to try to copy that as much as possible. I've already gone ahead and done this one. I've actually lightened my brow a bit because I don't want it to look too dark. So first, starting off by just brushing up the hairs, and then using a light colored brow gel. This is Girl Boy from MAC. So just brush this through the hair. This will also help keep the hairs in place, which is nice. So using Lingering from MAC, I'm just going over what we already did to really make it exact shape we want. I'm just making the bottom just a bit fuller. And I'm filling in the front a little bit. So for eyes, I'm not putting any eyeshadow on, I'm just doing the liner, but I did want to add a bit of a highlight because that's another one of Lauren's staples. She always has just this beautiful highlight in the right areas. So I'm using a highlighter from MAC. This is called Shell. It's Pearl, and it's one of my favorite cream highlighters. So applying it right along my brow bone to make those eyebrows even stand out more. This will enhance the shape of your brows. Also going to apply it just on top of my cheekbones with my fingers and then blend it out. So the cat eye liner is another one of Lauren's staple things that she wears for her makeup. I'm using the Makeup Forever Aqua Black, and I'm just using a really thin eyeliner brush. You could use any type of products for this. If you prefer using the liquid liners that come in kind of a pencil, use that. Whatever works for you. Lauren likes to keep it quite thin across and then a little bit thicker on the outer corner and then lift it up with the wing. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just doing a straight line all the way across. So I brought it up to the end of my eye and then just kind of going from the bottom . That's it. Using that same brush that we did the liner with, whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to really gently rub it along the outer corner of my bottom lashes, because Lauren usually has just a bit of color there. Just along the outer part of my eye. In this picture, she does have a bit of brown liner, so I went ahead and I just filled in my waterline with a bit of this brown liner. This one is Teddy from MAC. And the only other thing I'm really doing on my eyes is just adding a bit of mascara, and that's it. For cheeks, I'm using one of my favorite products. This is a cream blush from Joe Fresh. The color is Melon. I know that you can't get Joe Fresh everywhere, so a really good substitute for that is a cream blush from MAC. This one is called Virgin Isle. I'm not sure if this is a pro product or not from MAC, so if you can't get any of these blushes, another alternative is a powder blush from MAC that's also very pretty, and it's called Melba. So any of these blushes will work. So I'm just going to apply a bit with my fingers on my apples and then just blend it out. So you can see you get this really beautiful, nice, warm peach with that highlight on the eyes. It looks really pretty. The gloss that I'm using is from Makeup Forever. I absolutely love this color. This is a Lab Shine gloss in their Star collection, and it's S6. It's this beautiful pale peach with a hint of gold shimmer. It looks so pretty on. Alright, so there you go. That is the final look for my Lauren Conrad inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you could also join my Facebook group if you guys have any requests. You could always just send them to me there. Thank you so much. Bye.